Hi limb movers, Sine here and welcome to your live barre class. And it's a mix of dance and yoga and ballet and body conditioning, so it's a nice variety and I hope that you enjoy it. Dance is my first love and I am so happy to share this class with you. We will be using our yoga mats, and also you're welcome to grab a chair, or if you're close to a wall, this is just something to hold on to for balance. And we're going to start on our mats, but I want you to place or grab the mat and fold it in half just so that you have some nice support for your back, and you also want to slide around on the floor with your feet. And you're going to lie all the way onto the floor and bring your knees into your chest to start off with. If you want to, you can just first watch me demonstrate and then we'll do it together. Extending the legs forward in front of you, stretching the arms behind you, you breathe in. As you breathe out, you curl, you bring your knees back to your chest. And we do that one more time, stretching the arms, stretching your legs, pointing the toes. And again, curl, bringing the knees back to your chest. And placing the hands into a T, you're going to extend the legs forward in front of you, turning out, and then drawing the knees into in that same turn out position and drawing the knees back to center. Again, slide and open. We're going to do 4 of these, keeping your abdominals connected, and then you're going to reverse that. So from there, you open the knees, draw the knees in, and extend and open. Great. From there, you're going to draw the legs back to your chest, flex your feet, and keep your knees glued together as you take them over towards the right side, looking towards your left hand, and coming back to center. Moving over towards the left side, looking towards the right hand, and coming back to center. So we'll do 4 of these, just working abdominals, also releasing the lower back, and coming back. And remember to connect to your breathing. And back to center. Placing one foot down, then the other foot down, bring the hands behind your head, so working abdominals, and draw the elbows in. You're going to draw your right knee to your nose, and releasing down. And change. So this will be more dynamic. We'll do 8 of these. And then rolling over to one side, coming up to a seat. Bring your hands back behind you, and you draw your right. Actually bring the elbows down, but we'll make it easier. Bring your right leg in and then the left leg in into 90-degree angle. Keep pressing away the floor so you're really opening the chest, and you're pressing the right toe down and back to center. Left toe down, back to center. We do 8 of these. Working lower abdominals. If you want to take it a little further, you take the foot a little further. So working deeper into the abdominals and then releasing down, knees into chest. So just a nice warm up. Just follow along, getting into hips and getting into abdominals. So let's go. Stretch your arms, point your toes, really find length throughout the spine. Deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the knees into your chest. And one more time, breath in. And exhale, bring the knees into your chest. From there, you find your arms into a T, extend the legs forward in front of you, rotate out and bring it in. And extend 4 times. And a 3, and a 4. Let's reverse that, turning out, and in. Out, and in, 2 more. Connecting abdominals, and bringing the knees into center, flex your feet. Taking the knees over towards the right side, looking towards the left hand. Breathing in as you come to center. And moving over to the other side. And back to center. And again, over towards the right. Back to center. And to your left. Back to center. Feet down to the floor, hands behind your head. Curling up, right knee goes into chest. Or towards the nose. And release. And we change. 2. And a 3. And 4, and 5, and 6. Make sure you're breathing. 7 and 8. Rolling over, finding your seat, elbows down, right leg in, left leg in into 90-degree angle, pressing away the floor and right foot down. And change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. And lowering all the way onto your backs, bring the knees into your chest, flexing the feet and rocking from side to side. So you should feel a little warmer in your core. And now we're going to come up to a seat, so rolling over, coming up to a seat, and then you can spread your mat out again. And I'm also going to show you what's happening next. So basically, connecting your feet, opening the knees, and then take the fingers behind you, but you're finding a nice tall spine. You're going to extend the legs out to the side. You're going to rotate the legs in, rotate the legs out, flex and point, and flex and point, bring the legs in. From there, you're going to extend the legs forward in front of you. You're going to rotate in, rotate out, flex and point, and flex and point, bring it in. We're going to repeat that, so you do times 2. Turn in, turn out, flex and flex and point, bring it in, take it forward in front of you, turn in, turn out, flex, point, flex in. So working ankles, working feet, working thighs, rotation in your hips, so there's a lot going on. And then bring the legs in. Now, next challenge, you bring the hands up over your head. I'm going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Hands goes up over your head, and you're going to try and do this whole thing like this. Try not to lean back. Well, basically, curl the spine. You want to find extension. If this feels impossible, you're welcome to put a pillow, maybe 2, stack them on top of each other and find some height in your hips that might help to extend. Okay, so you're really working the back. You're going to extend the legs, turn in, turn out, flex and point, and flex and point. Bring the legs in. Extend forward, turn in, turn out, flex and point, flex and point. Bring it in, times 2, in, out, flex and point, and flex and point. And to the front, turn in, turn out, flex and point, flex and point. Good. Next challenge. You are going to slowly roll through the spine. So you're curling back, tucking tailbone, rolling all the way back. Extend the arms. Now you're going to try and curl back forward, rolling through the spine, extend up, and reaching forward again. Okay, rolling back. So we're going to do 8 of these roll downs and roll ups. Okay, reaching forward, extend, and again. So 8 times. I will guide you through it. And then we're going to do the whole thing lying on your back. So, feet connected, knees out to the side, arms into a T. We extend the legs, turn in, turn out, flex and point, and flex and point. And bring it forward, turn in, turn out, flex and point, and in. You'll be surprised how hard it is when you're lying down. So just try and stay focused. It's a great mind, brain exercise. Then from there, you're going to bring your hands up and curl. So working abdominals, extend, turn in, turn out, flex and point, and flex and point. You continue, times 2, again, rolling through the spine, coming up and reaching forward. So that's simple exercise, but actually not so simple. Let's get started. So connecting the feet, extending up, using your fingers to help. And okay, ready? And let's go together. So extend the legs, turn in, turn out, flex and point. Really find flexion in the ankles and point. Bring the legs in. Extend forward, turn in, turn out, flex and point, and flex and point, and extend, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. To the front, and in, and out. Flex, point, flex, point, and in. Arms up, extend, breathe, turn out, flex, and point, flex, and point, and in. To the front, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. Again, side, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. To the front, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. Beautiful. Bring your hands down, extend your legs, and slowly roll through the spine. Hands back behind you, breathing in, breathe out, rolling up. Try and use less momentum, reaching forward, curling back. This is 2. And curl forward. And reach. Keep going. Each vertebra at a time. If you're feeling I'm too fast for you, you just slow down. Go according to your pace. Reaching forward, curling back. Rather go slow with control than try and speed things up and using the wrong muscles. Extending forward, rolling down. And roll up. You're halfway. Extend. And back. 3. Forward. And 2. And last one. Reaching forward first and rolling down. Beautiful. You can shift down on your mat, extend the arms into a T, turn out the legs, and let's go. Extend out, turn in, turn out, flex, point, flex, point, and in. To the front, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point. Bring it in. To the side, turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. To the front, turn in, turn out, and flex, and a point, flex, point, and in. Here comes the core, rolling up and extend out. Turn in, turn out, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and in. Try and curl up a little bit higher, extend forward, turn in, turn out, flex, and points, and flex, and point, and in. Last time, extend, in, out, flex, point, flex, point, and into the front. Turn in, turn out, flex, and point, and flex, and point. Bring it in and reach your hands forward. We roll up the spine, flexing the feet this time, and reaching forward. Well done. You should definitely feel your shins, your ankles, basically the whole body working hard. Great, just take 2 breaths, rocking from side to side and coming up. Last exercise on the floor. We're going to do an exercise to activate the back of your legs, your glutes, and your back. I'll demonstrate first before we go. You find bridge, so feet flat to the floor, close to your buttocks, hands into a V. And we're going to find bridge without rolling through the spine like we usually do. You want to find it straight away. So you think of engaging the back of the legs, the glutes straight away. So you go up and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and 4, leg comes in. Extend forward, and in. And a 2, and a 3, and a 4, place it down. So from 4, bend the knee, place it down, and release your hips. And then we go again. We go up and down. 2, 3, and 4. Bring the leg in, left side this time. We go extend and in, and 2, and 3, and 4. Lower down. You're welcome to do the second round exactly the same, or you bring your hands in line with your shoulders and you do the whole thing with this in this position. It's much harder, but it's worth the challenge. Just make sure that you keep your shoulders down and you keep your feet rooted so that you are staying square. You don't want to be leaning to the one side. So from here, you go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it in, extend. 1, much harder. And 2, look straight up to the ceiling. And 3, and 4, bring it down. Other side. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, bring it in, extend forward. Also, you're welcome to go slower than me. And a 3, and a 4, lower down. Great, let's go together. Just find your setup. So you want your feet in line with your knees, basically in line with your hips, so hip distance apart, hands into a V, and let's go. Ready, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, bring the leg in, extend forward and in, and 2, and 3, and 4, place it down and lift up, and 2, and 3, and 4, bring it in, extend forward, and 2, and 3, and 4, and down, arms up, ready to go, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, bring it in, extend forward, keep the shoulders flat, and 3, and 4, place it down and lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, bring it in, extend forward, and 2, and 3, and 4, place it down, release all the way onto the mat, knees into chest. Well done. It's quite an intense exercise. Just rock from side to side. Good, let's do a figure 4 stretch. It's just going to help to release your glutes a little bit. Bring your right knee, cross it over, lift your head, grab your shin, and just release your head down. Just take 4 breaths, releasing glute and the hip. Good, right knee into your chest, extend your left leg. Bend both knees, ground your feet. Left leg crosses over, grab the shin, find your figure 4 shape. Just take 4 breaths. Good. Knee into chest, extend your leg. And both knees in, you're rocking over. Ground your hands, come up to your seats. And let's find ourselves at the bar. Find your flat back at the bar, or your chair, or your wall. Just find a beautiful long spine. This is quite a nice traction for your shoulders as well. You want to pull up your quads just to help keep your hammies safe, your hamstrings safe. And we're going to start by rolling up the spine. So tuck the tailbone, roll the spine up, breathing in, and then breathing out as you extend. We do this 3 more times. Just beautiful articulation of the spine, giving your body the nutrition it needs. So I feel like movement is also feeding the body. And we do 1 more. And extend. Bending your knees, releasing your one hand, then the other hand down to the floor. Relax the shoulders and then roll up the spine. Shoulder loop. We're going to just do pliés, just to get the heart rate up. It's amazing that pliés can get your heart rate up. And then I'll move into a short flow exercise. So put your feet into second position, so heels are in the same alignment. And you want to focus on getting your shoulders and your hips in line. So when you look at me from the side, you want to keep your pelvis underneath you. So think of zipping up the front, lengthening the lower back instead of pelvis out behind you and torso forward. So shoulders, hips in the same alignment. So all you're going to do is you're going to do 4 pliés, bending the knees, and change. 4 pliés to the other side. Yes? Okay, let's go together. And keep the heels in the same alignment, and also turn your legs out as far as you feel comfortable. So it's sometimes better to turn them slightly more inward so your feet can be rooted. You're turning out from your hips and not from your feet. Okay, let's go. And we go for 4. Stretch. 3. And 2. And 1. Turn around. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Turn around. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Turn around. And 4. Keep going. And 3. And 2. And 1. We turn. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And turn. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. And turn. 3 more times. And 3. And 2. And 1. Turn around. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. 2 more times. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. We turn. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Last time. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Bend the knees. Stretch your legs. Bring your hand up over your head. And find your plié again. You lift onto the ball of the foot and we pulse for 4. 3. 2. 1. Change. 4. 3. 2. 1. Change. 4. 3. 2. 1. Change. 4. 3. 2. 1. Change for 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Singles. 1. 1. 1. 1. Keep going. 1. And 1. And 1. And 1. Heels down. Straighten your legs and shake your legs out. Well done. Definitely should feel nice and warm. Legs are working. Feet are working. Let's go to the other side. Arm up. Bend the knees and left heel goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 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 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Change. 2. 1. Single. 1. 1. 1. 1. Under 1. 1. 1. 1. Heels down. Straighten your legs. Well done. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Great. Bring your feet together. Stand Facing your bar, bring the hands onto the bar, we rise up, try and keep your heels glued together. And you're going to bend your knees. Imagine there's a wall behind you and straighten your legs. Put the heels down. And we rise up again, bend the knees. And stretch. Heels down. And 3. And down. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7. And 8. Good. We stay on a rise, and you bend the knees and stretch your legs. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Beautiful. Heels down, right leg goes into your chest. Hold onto the shin with the right hand. Take the leg back behind you. Flex your foot. Try and stand on the ceiling. Engage your abdominals. Bring the knee back to your chest. And again, extend back. For 8. This is your third one. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Beautiful. See if you can extend the leg forward in front of you. See if you can extend the right hand behind you. And bend the knee, grab the shin, turn it out, face the front. And bring the knee in, just mobilizing the hip, and then coming back to second. Good. Stretch your legs, find side bend. And plie. Side bend away from the bar, back to plie. Side bend towards the bar, back to plie. Side bend away from the bar, back to plie. You're going to turn the thigh inwards, so it's closest to the bar. Bring your arms up. Find the weight in the center and find a twist. This time you're twisting towards your front leg. Good. And bring both hands up to the sky. Your left hand goes to the floor. Find easy twist. This time try and straighten your back leg. Bring both hands down to the floor. Side plank. Right foot steps to the left foot, finding side plank. Good. Hands to the floor. Knees down, 4 little push-ups. Elbows to the waist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Downward facing dog. You walk your feet to your hands, so you're slightly away from the bar, rolling up the spine. Bring the arms up to the sky. We swing forward. Swing the arms back and see if you can rise and find your balance. And we swing forward. Swing the arms back and rise. 2 more. Swing forward and back and up. Last time. And up. Releasing arms, releasing heels, and turning back to the bar. This time bring your feet into first position. So bend the knees, turning out from the hips, and straightening the legs. You're facing the bar. And we're going to rise up and bend the knees. Stretch your legs, lower down the heels. We go for 8. We're rising up. Bend the knees and stretch shoulders and hips in the same alignment. So get the pelvis underneath you. And down. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down, up with the heels, and we go bend the knees and stretch. 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Bring your feet together. Draw your left knee into your chest. And you're going to extend your left hand out to the side and stretch your legs if you want to. If you can, bend the knee and then bring the hand back to the bar. Bend the bottom leg, take your left leg up to the ceiling and draw the knee into your chest. And again, 2 and 3. Working hamstrings, working glutes, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Knee into chest, you turn out, turn the leg in, turn the leg out. Find your second position, plie. Side bend to the bar and plie. Side bend away from the bar and plie. Side bend towards the bar and plie. Side bend away from the bar and plie. Rotate the back thigh inwards. Weight in the center of your feet. Bring the arms up. Find your twist. Straighten that back leg if you can. Opening the shoulders. Right hand to the floor. Left arm up. Look up to the thumb. Here comes your side plank. Bend your back leg. You can place both hands to the floor, finding your side plank. Arms up. And plank. Knees to the floor. 4 push-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to plank. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Walk your feet to your hands, rolling up the spine, arms up to the sky. We do our swings. We swing forward, swing the arms back, and rising up. And swing forward. And up. And forward. Last time. Forward. And up. And release the heels, releasing the arms. Turning to face the front, crossing the leg over. Reach your other arm, find a side stretch. Think of pulling your hips away from the bar. Just enjoying the stretch. Coming back up, knee into chest. Find figure 4. Crossing it over, placing hand onto the thigh. Get nice and low. Knee back to chest. You're going to find a curtsy position, so take the leg out to the side. Find a curtsy position. Knee behind your other knee. Now grab your ankle. Connect it to your thigh. And once you're ready, one hand to the chest, other hand connect, find your balance, focus on one spot. Breathing into your thumbs. Just try and find your center line. Good, knee into chest and release down. Shake it out. Let's do our stretch on the other side. Left leg crosses over. Reach, pull your hips away from the bar. Good, coming back up. Knee into chest. Turning the leg out. Find figure 4. Get nice and low. And keep your hips square. Coming back up. Turn the leg back out. Find your curtsy position. And grab your ankle. Place the foot onto the thigh. And connect the hands to the heart center. Let's try and stay here for at least 5 breaths. Try and ground the whole foot at the bottom. One more breath. And gently bring the knee into your chest. Release it down. Shake out the legs. Shake out the wrists. And just find a few twists in the spine. Good. This is the end of the session. I hope you're feeling good. Work the whole body like you would work as a dancer. And thank you for joining. Thank you for showing up. Keep moving, and I'll see you next time.